Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
With or in a close or intimate relationship. My sisters and brothers are near and dear. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. Near neighbors. Near in time or place or relationship. As the wedding day drew near. Move towards. They are drawing near. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. He nearly fainted. Being on the left side. The near or nigh horse is the one on the left. Very close in resemblance. A near likeness. Giving or spending with reluctance. Very close, or near, with his money. Closely resembling the genuine article. Near beer. A sweet, innocent, mild-mannered person, especially a child. With or in a close or intimate relationship. My sisters and brothers are near and dear. A beloved person, used as terms of endearment. With affection. She loved him dearly. At a great cost. He paid dearly for the food. Having a high price. Much too dear for my pocketbook. Dearly loved. Sincerely earnest. One's dearest wish. That which is pleasing or valuable or useful. Weigh the good against the bad. Articles of commerce. With or in a close or intimate relationship. A good friend. Moral excellence or admirableness. There is much good to be found in people. Exerting force or influence. A warranty good for 2 years. Promoting or enhancing well-being. The experience was good for her. Often used as a combining form, in a good or proper or satisfactory manner or to a high standard. Good is a non-standard dialectal variant for well. The baby can walk pretty good. Tending to promote physical well-being, beneficial to health. A good night's sleep. Appealing to the mind. Good music. Of moral excellence. A genuinely good person. Not left to spoil. The meat is still good. In excellent physical condition. Good teeth. Not forged. A good dollar bill. Having the normally expected amount. Gives good measure. Completely and absolutely good is sometimes used informally for thoroughly. We beat him good. Deserving of esteem and respect. Ruined the family's good name. Resulting favorably. It's a good thing that I wasn't there. Having or showing knowledge and skill and aptitude. A good mechanic. Financially safe. A good investment. Most suitable or right for a particular purpose. A good time to plant tomatoes. Agreeable or pleasing. We all had a good time. Benefit. For your own good. Capable of pleasing. Good looks. Generally admired. Good taste. Having desirable or positive qualities, especially those suitable for a thing specified. Good news from the hospital. Morally admirable. Thorough. Had a good workout. Cease to operate or cause to cease operating. The owners decided to move and to close the factory. Come to a close. The concert closed with a nocturne by Chopin. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. She was close to tears. Of textiles. A close weave. Marked by fidelity to an original. A close translation. Fill or stop up. Can you close the cracks with caulking? Inclined to secrecy or reticence about divulging information. Although they knew her whereabouts, her friends kept close about it. Near in time or place or relationship. The bullet didn't come close. Move so that an opening or passage is obstructed. Make shut. In an attentive manner. He remained close on his guard. Lacking fresh air. The dreadfully close atmosphere. The last section of a communication. The temporal end. The concluding time. They were playing better at the close of the season. Come together, as if in an embrace. Her arms closed around her long-lost relative. The concluding part of any performance. Become closed. The windows closed with a loud bang. Crowded. Close quarters. Unite or bring into contact or bring together the edges of. Close the circuit. Giving or spending with reluctance. Very close, or near, with his money. Of a contest or contestants, evenly matched. A close contest. Fitting closely but comfortably. A close fit. At or within a short distance in space or time or having elements near each other. Close to noon. Bar access to. Due to the accident, the road had to be closed for several hours. Be priced or listed when trading stops. The stock market closed high this Friday. Bring together all the elements or parts of. Management closed ranks. Cause a window or an application to disappear on a computer desktop. Change one's body stance so that the forward shoulder and foot are closer to the intended point of impact. Close in relevance or relationship. A close family. Complete a business deal, negotiation, or an agreement. We closed on the house on Friday. Confined to specific persons. A close secret. Draw near. The probe closed with the space station. Engage at close quarters. Close with the enemy. Finish a game in baseball by protecting a lead. The relief pitcher closed with 2 runs in the second inning. Finish or terminate, meetings, speeches, etc. The meeting was closed with a charge by the chairman of the board. Rigorously attentive, strict and thorough. Close supervision. Strictly confined or guarded. Kept under close custody. Used of hair or haircuts. A close military haircut. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. Near in time or place or relationship. The end draws nigh. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. Talked for nigh on to 2 hours. Being on the left side. The near or nigh horse is the one on the left. The act of drawing spatially closer to something. The hunter's approach scattered the geese. Ideas or actions intended to deal with a problem or situation. His approach to every problem is to draw up a list of pros and cons. Move towards. We were approaching our destination. The event of one object coming closer to another. A relatively short golf shot intended to put the ball onto the putting green. He lost the hole when his approach rolled over the green. A tentative suggestion designed to elicit the reactions of others. A way of entering or leaving. Come near in time. Winter is approaching. Begin to deal with. Approach a task. The temporal property of becoming nearer in time. The approach of winter. Come near or verge on, resemble, come nearer in quality, or character. His playing approaches that of Horowitz. The final path followed by an aircraft as it is landing. A close approximation. The nearest approach to genius. Make advances to someone, usually with a proposal or suggestion. I was approached by the president to serve as his advisor in foreign matters. Move towards. Come near in time. Start running, functioning, or operating. Move towards. Appear or become visible. Make a showing. Develop in a positive way. Occur or become available. Move towards. Move or arrange oneself in a comfortable and cozy position. Pull towards oneself. Move towards. Travel up. Go up a ladder. Go upward with gradual or continuous progress. Burn completely. Be consumed or destroyed by fire. Move towards. Increase in value or to a higher point. Move upward. Be erected, built, or constructed. Used of movement to or among many different places or in no particular direction. Wandering about with no place to go. In or to a reversed position or direction. About face. In the area or vicinity. A few spectators standing about. All around or on all sides. Dirty clothes lying around, or about. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. The job is, just, about done. On the move. Up and about. Of quantities, imprecise but fairly close to correct. In just about a minute. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. The baby was almost asleep when the alarm sounded. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. The baby was almost asleep when the alarm sounded. Used to form the superlative. The king cobra is the most dangerous snake. Superlative of many, used with count nouns and often preceded by the quantifier meaning the greatest in number. Who has the most apples? The superlative of much, that can be used with mass nouns and is usually preceded by the a quantifier meaning the greatest in amount or extent or degree. Made the most money he could. Very. A most welcome relief. In a close manner. The person most nearly concerned. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. He nearly fainted. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. Virtually all the parties signed the contract. In essence or effect but not in fact. The strike virtually paralyzed the city. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. The recording is well-nigh perfect. Judge tentatively or form an estimate of quantities or time. Be close or similar. Her results approximate my own. Located close together. Approximate leaves grow together but are not united. Very close in resemblance. Sketched in an approximate likeness. Not quite exact or correct. The approximate time was 10 o'clock. Giving or spending with reluctance. Our cheese-paring administration. Extreme care in spending money. Reluctance to spend money unnecessarily. Giving or spending with reluctance. A penny-pinching miserly old man. Being very thin. A child with skinny freckled legs. Fitting snugly. Giving or spending with reluctance. Confidential information about a topic or person. He wanted the inside skinny on the new partner. Of or relating to or resembling skin. Producing a burning sensation on the taste nerves. Hot salsa. Characterized by violent and forceful activity or movement, very intense. The fighting became hot and heavy. Charged or energized with electricity. A hot wire. Newest or most recent. News hot off the press. Very fast. Capable of quick response and great speed. A hot sports car. Color, bold and intense. Hot pink. Extended meanings, especially of psychological heat, marked by intensity or vehemence, especially of passion or enthusiasm. A hot temper. Having or bringing unusually good luck. Hot at craps. Having or dealing with dangerously high levels of radioactivity. Hot fuel rods. Having or showing great eagerness or enthusiasm. Hot for travel. Marked by excited activity. A hot week on the stock market. Newly made. A hot scent. Of a seeker, very near to the object sought. You are hot. Performed or performing with unusually great skill and daring and energy. A hot drummer. Recently stolen or smuggled. Hot merchandise. Sexually excited or exciting. Was hot for her. Used of physical heat. Having a high or higher than desirable temperature or giving off heat or feeling or causing a sensation of heat or burning. Hot stove. Very good. Often used in the negative. He's hot at math but not so hot at history. Very popular or successful. One of the hot young talents. Very unpleasant or even dangerous. Make it hot for him. Wanted by the police. A hot suspect. Close at hand. The nearby towns. Having a common boundary or edge. Abutting, touching. Nearest in space or position. Immediately adjoining without intervening space. Had adjacent rooms. Near or close to but not necessarily touching. Lands adjacent to the mountains. Easily aroused or excited. A warm temper. Characterized by strong enthusiasm. Warm support. Freshly made or left. A warm trail. In a warm manner. Warmly dressed. Get warm or warmer. The soup warmed slowly on the stove. Characterized by liveliness or excitement or disagreement. A warm debate. Having or producing a comfortable and agreeable degree of heat or imparting or maintaining heat. A warm body. Inducing the impression of warmth, used especially of reds and oranges and yellows when referring to color. Warm reds and yellows and orange. Make warm or warmer. The blanket will warm you. Of a seeker, near to the object sought. You're getting warm. Psychologically warm, friendly and responsive. A warm greeting. Uncomfortable because of possible danger or trouble. Made things warm for the bookies. The hand that is on the left side of the body. Jab with your left. The piece of ground in the outfield on the catcher's left. The batter flied out to left. Those who support varying degrees of social or political or economic change designed to promote the public welfare. Not used up. Leftover meatloaf. Intended for the left hand. I rarely lose a left-hand glove. A turn toward the side of the body that is on the north when the person is facing east. Take a left at the corner. Being or located on or directed toward the side of the body to the west when facing north. My left hand. Location near or direction toward the left side, i.e. the side to the north when a person or object faces east. She stood on the left. Of or belonging to the political or intellectual left. Toward or on the left, also used figuratively. He looked right and left. Deficient in amount or quality or extent. Unwilling to spend money, time, resources, etc. She practices economy without being stingy. Lacking in magnanimity. It seems ungenerous to end this review of a splendid work of scholarship on a critical note. Unwilling to spend money, time, resources, etc. An ungenerous response to the appeal for funds. Lacking material form or substance, unreal. Contrived by art rather than nature. Lacking in reality or substance or genuineness. Not corresponding to acknowledged facts or criteria. Ghosts and other unreal entities. Not actually such. Being or seeming fanciful or imaginary. This conversation is getting more and more unreal. Artificially formal. That artificial humility that her husband hated. Contrived by art rather than nature. Artificial flowers. Not arising from natural growth or characterized by vital processes. Result or issue. Start running, functioning, or operating. Come up, of celestial bodies. Originate or come into being. Move toward, travel toward something or somebody or approach something or somebody. Get something or somebody for a specific purpose. Gather, money or other resources, together over time. Gather or bring together. Come to the surface. Move upward. Be mentioned. Bring forth, usually something desirable.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.